I'm Robert Hominiak, Vice President of Legal and Government Relations with SOCMA, and today I'm joined by Dave Wulf. Dave is the Director of Infrastructure Security Compliance Division at the Department of Homeland Security. And we're here today to talk a little bit about the Chemical Sector Security Summit, as well as some of the new developments within the CFATS program. So Dave, we've seen a lot of changes at your organization over the course of the last year, a new name change, broadening of the mission. How has that impacted the overarching mission of chemical security?
Yeah, no, thank you, Robbie, and thank you for having me here today. SOCMA, certainly great partners, and really appreciate the opportunity to get the word out about chemical security in partnership with you all. So yeah, you mentioned the name change. An exciting development over the past several months has been the establishment back in November of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency as the 8th full operational component of the Department of Homeland Security. The mission of our agency, in which the CFATS program sits, is really twofold, as the name implies: cybersecurity, so protecting the .com and .gov cyber domains, and infrastructure security, so working across those 16 critical infrastructure sectors, most of which deal in process or otherwise use chemicals. And so, the CFATS program is a very important part of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency mission, and it will continue to be going forward.
Excellent. Well, Dave, the last summit was in 2017, and that was in Houston. But last year you did some DHS chem security talks that were really well attended as well. What updates can we expect to hear more about this year, the 2019 summit?
So we will be talking a lot about progress that has been made within the CFATS program. As you know, that progress has been enabled by long-term authorization for CFATS that has been in place since 2014. In January, we received a 15-month extension of that authorization, and folks who attend the summit can expect to hear updates on how the effort is going to achieve continuing long-term authorization of the program. So we have had a couple of hearings, roundtables on Capitol Hill. We'll be talking about those certainly, and talking about some of the issues that are bound up in the reauthorization dialogue. We will certainly also be talking about where the program stands now, where the CFATS program stands now. Among the things that stability of long-term authorization has enabled has given us the opportunity to get to really sort of steady state operations of the program. So most of the inspections that are conducted under CFATS today are of the post-site security plan approval compliance inspection variety, and we'll provide some updates on how those inspections are going. We'll preview they are going well. Facilities across the country are almost across the board implementing the site security plans that they have put in place over the past few years. We'll also be talking about our efforts to engage on explosive precursor chemicals at the point of sale, and to work with industry stakeholder communities and with the Congress to look at how we might have more of an impact on the IED precursor threat front at the point of sale, and of course some updates on where we are with terrorist ties vetting, the personnel surety program within CFATS. So, chock full of material to discuss in New Orleans, and very much looking forward to seeing everyone there.
Well, thanks, Dave, for giving us a taste of what we'll see next month. Again, the summit is July 16th through 18th in New Orleans. There are over 400 people already registered, and if you are interested in finding more information, please go to the Department of Homeland Security's website at www.dhs.gov.
We're expecting the weather to be 68 degrees, cool, and crisp.